up, guys? Texture out of here. We're going to look at some of the figures we received this week. Today, we are looking at the Night Force, GIJOE Classified, Vincent R. Falcon, Falcon, and Quarrel figure. Now, this was a Walmart exclusive, and they had a few limited on Pulse. Luckily, I was able to pre-order them on Pulse and get the pack easier. I'm hearing a lot of people are having issues getting their Walmart packs. Not sure what's going on, but you know, it's always a hit and miss with Walmart. I'm telling you, sometimes you get, you get your figures, and then sometimes you don't. So it's pretty cool that I was able to get this from Pulse. All right, so it comes in this, basic window box where you can see the two figures in hand. As you can see, we got some, looks like a different version of Falcon, and Quarrel is a repaint from Scarlet, but we'll get more into that after we open the box. So you can see, just standard black. I got the Night Force insignia on the bottom, GIJOE Classified. This is number 138 in the series. Here's the side art. I'll just, real basic, nothing spectacular. Like I said, number 138. And of course, you got the attributes here, and you got the QR code that is, from my understanding, useless right now. In the back of the box, we have the two figures posed out. It looks like they're doing that crystal thing. Still, that side story about the, what do they call it? The zombie vipers or mole rats or whatever they were called, getting infected by the crystals. And you see here, Falcon and Quarrel, posing out for that. Around the side, we got one of the helmets, it looked like, and then I guess that is the Night Force insignia here on Falcon. And then, I don't know what that is. Is that a timer or something? Let's see. I don't know. I can't really tell what that is. I don't know. I don't know what that is. But anyway, we'll look at it as we open the package. Let's take a closer look. All right, let's start with Quarrel. Okay, so for those that don't know, the Quarrel is basically a European character that was basically just a repaint of Scarlet from 1984. She was in that series called Action Force. I believe she also came with a motorcycle. So the only time she was released in the US was, I believe, the 2011 subscription they did on their on the fan club, which I never got into like I should have, but I never did. So this is the first time we're getting actually a national release of this figure. So it's kind of unique, and it is basically a repaint of the Scarlet retro figure, and we'll do some comparisons in just a bit. But let's kind of look at her face sculpt, because that is actually a little different. She's looking good. The face sculpt looks really nice. A lot of detail on the face. So it's not exactly Scarlet per se. She has her own face, her own personality. She got that slick, short hair. On the ears, she has an earpiece where, she has a telecom on. You can tell that on the neck, you can see there's a telecom there, right there. So, and then going down, we got the different colors. We got blacks, we got grays, reds, and of course the greens. On the side, we have a pouch, some pouches here, unremovable. You got the night sheath up here. You got this little chest piece shield. That's all of this is all already glued on, so it's not removable. Has bullets, has patches, more storage room. See, just like, and then here, okay, on the shoulder pad, you got that emblem of the Night Force. You got one on this side. You got those Chinese stars, and you got that little tiny gun that she has hiding. So basically, this is a repaint of Glinda too. So when we get Glinda, we're gonna have the same buck and everything. So they're definitely gonna try to use this buck as much as possible. And I'm not bothered with it. It's cool because it's basically based off the original figure. So, and then of course you got the You got the belt here, which is red, and then you got this holster for the arrows. And you got those muscular legs looking good. You got the little pouches here, and you got the knife, another knife sheath right here. And then you got the boots with that little patches on it. Yeah, she looks really cool, you know. Really, really cool. So let's see what she comes. She comes with a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and start with her mask. Now, unlike the Tiger Paw and Sabotage, this one you have to pop open in order to put in. You have to remove the head in order to get that going on. Oh boy. So she looks pretty cool, you know. It looks really cool. You know, matches the body style. So I think this is the same head as the Silver Brigade 2-pack. I don't have that one. Let's see. That one and the I think it's SMS or MMS or whatever. I forgot which one it is. Those are the only two I don't have in my collection just yet. So I'll get those soon. Maybe I'll find them at Ross. Haha. Got the red visor. You got the Night Force emblem on the side. This looks really cool. Really, really cool. Alright. She comes with her bow and arrow, just like Scarlet. So, you know, they're really going to take advantage of these accessories to do repaints. Alright. She comes with she comes with some fist hands there. And then, I hope I don't lose these. All these little arrows, just like, exactly like Scarlet from the Retro Scarlet. So, all this, she comes with all the stuff. Here's one of the knives, one of the daggers. The black handle, and you got that silver finish on the blade. Then you have another dagger, it's all black. And then she comes with this pistol. I'm glad that the weapons are starting to look a lot like, I got some stuff on this. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's some water there. So, not even water. What is that? I don't know. It was on my table, so let me clean that off. I think it might be water. Okay, get it off. Okay. And this is a really cool gun. I guess an AK. One thing I forgot to talk about on the Retro Cobra Trooper, how gummy the guns were. So this one is not that's not that bad. So it's a hit or miss. I like this gun. This is a pretty cool gun, and I'm sure we've seen it in another character. So I don't know. And I think this one goes with her too. I'm not too sure. Or might just want to go with Falcon, but yeah. So she got a lot of accessories. Let's put these arrows in before I lose them. So New York Comic Con came out with a bunch of announcements. You know, some renders for the Joes. Looks like Footloose is, you know, definitely coming. Even though he looks like the Mandalorian guy, Pascal, which is cool. And then we're getting a polar bear, which is insane. I'm so excited. I hope they do it like the whole Noah Ark type thing. I want a giraffe and an elephant. I love animals, so. All right, one thing I didn't like about Scarlet's accessories, this pack thing here, this is just I gotta figure it out because it's not going in the way it should go. Or does it go the other way? I think it goes the other. I don't know. This is just annoying. I get annoyed easily. No, okay, maybe I was doing it wrong, so I was placing it backwards. So I get in there. Another thing too. Ross is getting a bunch of figures out, so you guys might want to check your Rosses because there's a lot of figures out. I'm actually, the Thunder Machine is out there, so I need to find one. So I gotta check the Ross by my work because that one had a lot of stuff I got last year. Okay, for some strange reason, this thing's not. See, this is not. I don't like this thing. See, it doesn't go all the way in. I'll fix it later. All right, let's go ahead and do a comparison time. I'll get all these weapons up in a minute. Let's do a comparison time between Scarlet and. So yeah, basically same mold, same everything, except for, of course, she's got her boobies, and it looks like they removed hers. She has none. They're just hiding under there. Yeah, she's just flat-chested. I mean, she was not, you know. Oh, let's see what that is. What is that? Is that like a timer or something? I don't know. But yeah, of course, that's the only difference is this piece here in the middle. But of course, like I said, the figure in itself is the same. She's got the same muscular legs, same booty, same feet. So, and of course, that, see like how I put these arrows? It's just kind of like the same. Like, I don't know, it's just annoying. Anyway, I'll mess with those later. All right, so let's go ahead and get Mr. Falcon out. And he, as I can say, or I can see, is finally, well, you know, looking really good. I mean, look at this guy. Like, let's say, I mean, wow, he had a face, what do you call it? Plastic surgery. He had a facelift because he does look completely different. Looking handsome like he's supposed to look, looking really good. I don't know whether the plastic was just melted or something, but yeah, look at that face sculpt. Looking really good. Got that cool hairdo that he has. Wow. So the upper body is interesting. The upper body is actually Outback. Look at those muscles. Yeah, he didn't, the original didn't have muscles like this. So this is Outback's body, which is kind of crazy because I'm confused of why it didn't come out with the same mold and everything like the original. So as you can see, these are removable. They can come off, which is pretty easy. You got some bullets on the top here. We got the grays, dark greens, army greens, and the browns, which look really good. Got another shoulder pad here with the emblem of the Night Force on the back. Got that cool texture that they normally do on the figures. And then the belt, little pouch here, little there, and you got some shotgun rounds, I believe, right there. And then something, oh, like you could put something in there. Huh, I don't know, I gotta see what I could go. I wonder what goes in there. Yeah, it's other accessories so I can see what is in there. On this side, he has some pouches. You put the Skittles and M&Ms. Then you got the gun holster here. So I believe the bottom part half of him is from Range Viper. So that's also interesting. Like his body's completely different. I mean, he has hair on his arms for Lord. You know, look at that. He didn't have that before. So he really made a big transformation from what he was before. Here's his beret, nice and black. You got the insignia on here. See, looking really cool. Let's see what accessories he has. Here's the helmet. Like I said, it's basically the male version of the Steel Brigade helmet. So, or is that one? Wait, hold on. Is that one? Oh, wrong one. Sorry. I meant that was actually Quarrel's. But anyway, not sure if I'm going to use these or not, to be honest. I mean, we'll see. Yeah. Let's go with the backpack. So the backpack is the same as the original. They all in black and the greens. It's really cool. I remember this is unremovable, so it's good. I remember when I was a kid, I had Falcon and I did lose this thing. And this has a hole in for the knife, which is a pretty big one, pretty nice. Has a black handle and then the silver, so you just put it in like so. Oh, it's pretty loose. Oh no. Oh, it stayed on. I guess I had it backwards, so. Cool beaners. Alright. He comes again with these goggles that you've seen with Tunnel Rat. So, more goggles. Then he has, I'm not sure why he has these two, or why he has two of these lights. Because of course with Tunnel Rat they go on the backpack. There's nothing on here. Maybe one goes here in this little hoop thing, or maybe not. I can't. I don't know. Yeah. I think there was another figure. I guess it was Shock. Was it Shot Glass that had these two also? So they're just throwing stuff in there. Here you go. Just take that. Now he's got two guns. Now, of course, we've seen this gun many times with the Range Viper. I even think Shot Glass had it also. So you got the ammo in the in that gold finish. I believe that's removable. Yep. But I'm gonna keep it on. Oh, well, no. Oh, now I removed it. Now I done it. So, pretty cool. Just another weapon. I think I might give it to somebody else though. And then he's got this. This also came with the Range Viper also. I like this gun. This is really cool. And it spins in the middle, so I guess it's one of those rocket launcher thingies. I remember this gun from Terminator 2 when he was shooting everybody with the gas. That was pretty cool. I like that scene. So we'll see which one. But then he does have his signature shotgun. His shotgun. I wish really cool that it would have been a cool action figure if this would go back. That would be nice. Got the armrest. So that's also so these accessories right here came with the original one, and then this is all new stuff. Let's see what else. No, that's it. No hands or nothing. So it's all this. So let's go ahead and get the accessories out of the way, and let's do a comparison to Butterface. I call him Butterface. Oh boy. Yep, here he is next to his original form. Like I said, the whole body is completely different. He came up with a big makeover. Look at that. Like the arms are like seriously, not only did he get a facelift, but he got some steroids in him and grew some arms. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's hilarious. Even his elbows are longer. Look at that. That's so funny. I don't understand that. That's confusing. I mean, the whole body's different. I mean, I don't get that. I'm confused on why they did that. I think someone was talking about supposedly that they did this because they're definitely going to do a retro version of Falcon, which is kind of annoying because there's one thing that is missing and I really wish it was there, and that's another head sculpt. There could have been a different head sculpt with a different, either some paint on the face, like a the stripes that some of the other characters have, or maybe a different type of face looking, or I mean, I don't know, something so we could replace Butterface. Look at how crazy the first time I had this guy in camera, look how crazy that face look is. And some paint off the, look at that. That is one ugly doll. I'm sorry, but they even changed the handkerchief. That's not the same one. This is when they came in. They basically said, "Hey, we're just gonna do Range Viper," and they completely changed this guy completely. Everything is different. Everything, like the harness is different. The body. I mean, there's nothing the same. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, that face sculpt. Is the hair the same at least? Nope. It's all different. He got a heck of a makeover. Jinx was like, nah, man, I don't want to date you, so I'm going to go ahead and... Wow. So, am I gonna replace this one and put him towards the back? Yeah, he's been in the back for the longest time. So, yeah, that face is just so ugly. Like, what happened to him? Like, it's not the fact that he's ugly. It's just the face looks like that movie. God, the Captain. What was it called? Captain Police or Captain something? The Dolls. God, this is horrible. Gimme keys. Oh God, that's disgusting. Yeah. Anyway, I do like this version better, obviously, but I think they should have just kept the same body because obviously in the Night Force it is changed. I don't know why they didn't use this body. I'm not too sure. Everything is different. Look at the boots. Look at those cool boots he has on. Look at these. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. So I'm not gonna swap the heads because and obviously it's not gonna work because the tone of the colors are different. This is a lighter skin than this one. Okay, let's see what it looks like. People are like, just show us it. Show us the money shot on how if he looks good or not with the new head sculpt, and I'm sure he does. And it's funny. I'm glad the ball joints they didn't change this time because they've been changing the ball joints a lot lately. Oh yeah, he looks a lot more. Oh yeah, definitely. And that's the crazy thing. I'm not gonna buy another set just for another head. Look, you're gonna find people at Walmart with changing the heads. Yeah, he does look a lot more better in this sculpt. Oh yeah, that's definitely much better, obviously. But why did Hasbro should have just put two heads instead of giving us, you know, the stupid these things. And that extra this, they should have gave us an extra head, so that way, even with the helmets, yeah. All right, let's get these guys on the turntable to get my final thoughts on this Night Force 2-pack. All right, here are my final thoughts on the Night Force, Falcon and Quarrel 2-pack. From Walmart, the Walmart exclusive. There's some good things and bad things. I think all in all, the figures are good looking. They are great. They're, you know, obviously it's just Night Force, so it's not like a main line. But there are some frustrations. Both of them do have a hard time standing up. For Quarrel, I believe that's the same issue we had with Scarlet, or I had with Scarlet. She just wouldn't stand as much. She does look good. I just kind of wish she didn't come with that crossbow thing. I didn't like it on Scarlet. I just think it's just kind of like in the way. As you can see, it's in the way of the gun. And I'm not a big fan of the crossbow because this thing keeps falling off. So it has a small little loop and it just keeps, you know, it doesn't want to stay on. And it has such a tiny peg that it will pop off easily, so that's frustrating. I wish I could take off that belt. I probably can if I, you know, take her apart, but I might do that. It is the same sculpt as Scarlet, except for the chest piece. It's different. They put that armor on her, so she does look good. She does look. I do like her. I think she looks cool. I love those colors, and I think that's a great face sculpt. Now, to Falcon, I think the only issue with the original Falcon was that face sculpt. The new one, they have him with a completely different body, and he does look cool. I'm not going to take that away. I do like the way he looks, but I like this body better. I just feel like this one is a lot better, I feel. There was really nothing wrong with this body. It was just the fact that he had that face. He does look good here, but the problem is that the backpack, which I did have a hard time putting the backpack on this one, it doesn't sit well on this one. It actually comes at an angle, so it doesn't really fit that figure. I guess it's just the way the groove is, because you have, you know, this just fits a lot better. I mean, it's still kind of a pain in the butt to get on, but it just looks a lot better. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually still liking my original Falcon, even though he does have a butter face. I think, you know, these are just repaints. They could have just done the repaint of him, and like I said, it just, to me, we didn't really, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they did that, but anyway, the face sculpt does look good. And another thing that also like kind of bugs me is, why didn't they give us 2 face sculpts? Like, Hasbro, you gave us Butterface here. You could have given us, there was opportunity to give us another head sculpt. This one could have been, you know, with some you know, paint on him, like war paint on him or something, or give him a different type of you know, face or something, or a look, expression on his face. And we could have used this head sculpt for this one, and that would have been, everyone would have been happy. But no. no. I have a feeling that there's going to be a retro Falcon, and I'm going to actually probably not pick it up, because why? Like just for the head sculpt, I'm going to pay $24.99 for a figure just to change the head? I don't know. But anyway, this set is $54.99. I believe Hasbro Pulse does have some left. I'm not too sure. If you're waiting for your Walmart order, I'm not sure if that's been shipped. I have not seen any of these exclusives in the stores. I haven't even heard of anyone finding them in stores, so I wouldn't rely on that. Walmart is just so weird when it comes to all these exclusives and toys. But anyway, what do you guys think? Are you gonna pick the set up? Let me know in the comments, and until next time,
Ladies and gentlemen,
make sure you like, share, and subscribe.